Hello world, it's your girl Callie Suave back with another episode of Callie Knows Best. First of all, I'd like to start off by thanking all of my listeners and viewers. Thank you for all of your email, your wonderful comments, your support. I know I've received tons of emails regarding the website Callie Knows Best. Unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago, I had someone to hack my website, and so it's currently under construction. We're hoping to get everything squared away in the next 5 to 6 weeks, and then we'll be back up and running. Right now, I am temporarily creating a blog so that will allow me to still be able to communicate with my audience and answer any questions that you have and continue to read your wonderful emails. I want to shout out Golden State Warriors Wins 91 and Flower Girl 22 for your emails, along with a number of other people. I actually do go through the emails and thank you. But a lot of people wanted me to cover, to do a video regarding Kevin Durant signing with the Golden State Warriors. As many of you know, I am a huge Golden State Warriors fan. I am born and raised in the San Francisco Bay Area. I've been a fan of the Golden State Warriors ever since I was a little girl. Back then, Chris Webber used to be my favorite player, and since then I've grown to love Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Thompson. So you know I'm a huge advocate for that team, so thank you. So I'm going to start off by saying I am not a Kevin Durant fan by any means, so that means I'm not happy, along with countless other Bay Area people. I'm not happy about him joining the Warriors. I don't think the Warriors need him. I think they're already a team that has star players, star power. They don't need a Kevin Durant. I mean, I could see if this was something similar to LeBron James going and joining the Cavaliers because they were in need of revival and resurrection, but that's not the case with the Golden State Warriors. They're not in need of any type of resuscitation. They are not on a losing streak. Of course, everybody knows I'm still bitter, and I'm, in the words of Aisha Curry, this game is rigged. I'm still trying to come out of that coma I was in when my Golden State Warriors won, and I'm still trying to figure out what happened. And then right after that, I'm hit with some more bad news that Kevin Durant will be joining them. To me, I understand that Kevin Durant probably wants to. Oklahoma is one of those basketball teams that's on the smaller market of basketball, and of course you have the Warriors who are on a larger scale market. So I could see why he would want to transition from a smaller team and go to a power team. A lot of people are saying that this could be great for the league, that the Warriors could possibly make history as an undefeated team that has nothing but mega players on its roster, and that they're even predicting that in 2017 they're going to go on to win 70 plus games with Kevin Durant being a part of their team. You know, one of the things that kind of bothers me is with Kevin Durant joining the team, does it take away from Klay Thompson? Does it take away from Draymond Green? Does it try to, dissolve that Steph Curry has done? I'm not sure if, I'm sure that this recent loss was one of the reasons that the team decided to allow someone like Kevin Durant to come. However, I don't understand it. I feel that with Oklahoma City, that's a team that really needed someone like a Kevin Durant. He's very valuable to them. And my whole thing with Kevin Durant is, many are saying, is Kevin trying to take the easy road? It's kind of like you lost to the Golden State Warriors, and it's kind of like that old phrase, if I can't beat them, I'll join them. In my opinion, it seems like that might be something that Kevin Durant is actually doing. He specified, he made the announcement on Monday and, stating that it was a very challenging decision, which I do not believe him. I think it was a very easy decision. Go to a mega team or stay with a small market team. And so don't tell me, Kevin Durant, that you had a challenging decision. I'm told that a lot of the Oklahoma City fans are completely pissed off about this, as they should be. They've been loyal to him. They've been welcoming to him. It seems like he's, been in a little bit of a toil with this. And so he's known all along that he was going to go with the Golden State Warriors. This is not something new where, hey, I just made This is not something new where he just woke up one morning and decided to post something on the team's site saying, hey, I'm going to be leaving and going to the Golden State Warriors. I don't even like the way that he rolled out the message. You know, I think he could have had a little more class with it. It's kind of similar to me, like, you don't need that many power people on a team. I mean, to me, it would be like having Beyonce and Rihanna and Britney Spears and Adele say, hey, let's join a group together. It doesn't make sense. Like, why? You're each individually great in your own lane, your own area, your own industry. Like, I think Kevin Durant, this could be a decision that could possibly go well for him, or it could be a decision that could actually pose risk to his actual career. So only time will tell if this is the right decision. The thing that really got me a little bit upset was it has been reported that Durant is expected to sign a 2-year, $5.3 million contract. Sources told ESPN's Mark Stein, shout out to Mark Stein, he does great commentary, that the deal would include a player option after the first year. You know, again, this makes no sense to me. And then, of course, with Durant being a part of the roster, after Durant officially signs with the Golden State, our favorite guy, our 2-time reigning MVP, Steph Curry, will be the 4th highest paid player on the Warriors. And Durant, he's going to be number 1. I cannot take it. Right now, we know that Klay Thompson has a contract for $16.6 million. Draymond Green has, his contract is $15.3 million, and Steph Curry, which I think this is a disgrace, his contract is $12.1 million. I mean, that's an insult considering how well he's played. I mean, I don't want to, people are trying to give him a hard time because he recently had an injury, and so they're saying that impacted the way that he played. But let's not hold him to this one last game that he just played, because he's been phenomenal and exceptional and leading the Warriors along with Draymond Green and others to countless wins. So let's not try to take from him in what I consider maybe just a small dark moment. I mean, and let's be real. I mean, the Warriors would have won if they wouldn't have tried to extend it to a game 7. So, in the words of Aisha Curry, it does seem like something was rigged. People are saying, Draymond Green posted that he was very happy and welcoming Kevin Durant to the team. So that was good. I'm not going to talk down on Green because that's my man. And I'm sure Kevin Durant is excited to play for a mega team like the Golden State Warriors. But I really I'm going to say this, Kevin. If we didn't like you as a rival, we don't want you as a teammate. Already people in the Bay Area are contesting the fact that about him joining the Golden State Warriors. We don't want him there. It's kind of like having a trio R&B group. You already have the alto, the soprano, and the bass. Why would you need to go and add a 4th person if the trio was already selling records and already phenomenal and already breaking goals and different things? There's no reason for you to add a 4th member to the group. And it's kind of like seeing a group where there was 4 members and then they added a 5th member. It's like, what are they there for? That's what I think about when I see Kevin Durant. It's like, I don't want you there. I don't understand why you're there. I don't understand why you would take the high road, why you would take the easy way out. Why wouldn't you stay with the Oklahoma City Thunders and lead them? If he's as great as they say he is, and he is, but again, I'm not a fan, so I'm slightly biased. Why can't he lead the Oklahoma Cities to the championships? Like, why with him being you're paying him this kind of money, he should have the ability to make them the top team in the league. But instead, he wants to take the easy way out, come over to the Golden State Warriors and be on a team that's already one of the top teams in the league. And of course, they're saying with the addition of Kevin Durant, they stand to be an undefeated mega power team that could go undefeated in the history of the league. So when I hear Kevin Durant say things like, oh, it was a challenging decision, bull crap, Kevin Durant, you knew what you were doing. And, I don't know if most of my viewers know this, but after next season, Steph Curry does have the option to go ahead and become a free agent. So I can't help but think whether or not this move of having Kevin Durant come to the Warriors team is reflective of that, not knowing if Steph Curry will return, if they are willing to pay Steph Curry the money that he may request. So maybe they went ahead and just made a quick move. Only time will tell, you know, how valuable or the kind of wealth that this addition of Kevin Durant will be. But that's my perspective. It's not the Bible, but this is my team. I grew up in San Francisco. I am a huge Warriors fan, and I am not in agreement with Kevin Durant. I think he needs to stay in Oklahoma City or maybe go to another team that needs a serious resurrection or revival. There's no need for you to be with the Golden State Warriors. Not to mention that it's going to cause a huge dent in the Warriors' budget. When you're giving someone of this type $54.3 million, he's going to be the top player. And then on top of that, it's almost like he wasn't there to lay the foundation of what the Warriors started. And it's kind of like he's coming at the end and he's just reaping the benefits of the hard work of Draymond Green and Thompson and Steph Curry and the rest of the members of the Warriors team. And to me, that is unacceptable. Well, I'm going to open up the lines. Please send I see people sending emails to me, and so I'm trying to get to that as quickly. Let's try to continue this discussion. And again, I just thank you guys for supporting me, and hopefully my website will be available in the next 5 to 6 weeks. You know, we've got to start taking better precautions to try to protect ourselves from these hackers, because it's not only celebrities and politicians that have to worry about this. It's also just us regular individuals that have to worry about that. Thanks.